publication of the Fixed Skyway Study Report. You know, we started the 2009 Regional Transit Dialogue as a direct result of a recommendation from the 2005 Fixed Skyway Study. The MAP streetcar was a suggestion in the 2005 Fixed Skyway Study, and we all know where that is right now. We completed a hub study, the Intermodal Transportation Hub Study in 2011 that is suggesting Santa Fe Station and its surrounding area as the regional hub, our Grand Central Station, let's say, for this region. And I know there's talks in acquiring that facility now. So that leads us to this RTD2 and what we want to do next. What is the vision that we want to pursue going forward? And here at ACOG, we want to try to treat this steering committee as kind of our standing committee for all things regional, public transportation in nature. And one of the things that we will be discussing under the Regional Transit Dialogue Phase 2 is a commuter corridor study. This group will act as the steering committee for that commuter corridor study. And we have a gentleman here from URS that will help us explain exactly what that study will entail here in a few minutes. So that is one component that will definitely be come under your purview. Now, the other side, the other thing that may or may not happen is other tasks as assigned by this committee. What else do we want to do? Do we want to just focus in on the commuter corridor study, or do we want to take on some additional roles? Do we want to look at certain things such as, we want to look at finance in more detail. Look at establishing coalitions. We want to look at specific legislative change we want to do. Do we want to establish a timeline for the development and the creation of a regional transit authority? We'll get an opportunity, the agenda item after the next one, to talk about that in greater detail. But it's really left open to you all to decide what it is you would like to explore and how comprehensive you want to take this on. But that's really what I wanted to talk about. So there's really two tracks. There's the commuter corridors track that we will definitely be doing, and then there's some other things we could do if that's what you decide to do. So that's all I had. If there's any questions, I'd be happy to attempt to answer. Yes, sir.
So one of the things that would be, I think would be interesting for the group, you raised the issue about what are kind of next steps, for want of a better term for that. It would be interesting to know what ACOG believes, or maybe this group or some other process, what the objectives are that we should